Case Digest on Wilkinson v. Garland. Doctrine established in the case. A federal appeals court may review a hardship determination by an immigration judge deciding whether a non-citizen is eligible for cancellation of removal and adjustment to lawful permanent resident status. Facts of the case. Situ Wilkinson, originally from Trinidad and Tobago, overstayed his tourist visa in the U.S., built a life, and fathered a U.S. citizen son. In 2019, after being arrested for selling illegal drugs, he faced deportation proceedings. Wilkinson accepted his deportability but sought either cancellation or withholding of removal based on the exceptional and extremely unusual hardship it would cause his son and the threat to his own life or freedom if he returned to Trinidad due to his membership in a particular social group, specifically people who have filed complaints against Trinidadian police. The immigration judge and the Board of Immigration Appeals rejected both of Wilkinson's claims. On appeal, the U.S. Court of Appeals for the Third Circuit held that it lacked jurisdiction to review the hardship claim because was discretionary. Issue of the case. Whether the immigration judge's hardship determination is reviewable, which gives courts of appeals jurisdiction to review questions of law. Ruling of the case. An immigration judge's decision on whether a specific set of established facts meets the exceptional and extremely unusual hardship standard under law for cancellation of removal is a mixed question of law and fact, making it subject to review. This section allows for review when there are questions of law. In deciding if the facts meet the hardship standard, there is a mix of legal interpretation and factual analysis. Even though it involves factual components, applying the hardship standard to specific facts remains a mixed question, which, according to Guerrero-Lasprilla v. Ibarra, courts can review. The court dismissed the government's arguments that Guerrero-Lasprilla was limited to judicially created standards, that the statutory history prevented review, and that mixed questions with factual emphasis are purely factual. The language of the provision does not suggest that questions of law are restricted to particular mixed questions. Although courts cannot review the underlying facts themselves, they can review how the hardship standard is applied to those facts, but with deference due to the factual elements involved. Thus, the Third Circuit's ruling that it lacked jurisdiction to review hardship decisions was incorrect. Impact to the legal system. This ruling clarifies the jurisdiction of courts in reviewing immigration decisions, particularly in cases involving discretionary judgments. It also underscores the importance of careful examination of the facts and the application of the statutory hardship standard, even though the underlying factual determinations cannot be reviewed. Learning law is easier with Audio Law Reader. Download now and follow us for more case digests like this.